Today, Toyota Canada has invited us to check out some of their latest product and some real cool stuff too that maybe you can't buy, like this new GT race car. This is the only one in Canada. But we're also here to check out things like the new GR86, which has more power now, and the brand new Mirai fuel cell vehicle. All right, all those vehicles are very, very cool, but one of the most important vehicles here is right here. This is the new Toyota Corolla Cross. This new subcompact crossover from Toyota, of course, is based on the Toyota Corolla. However, size-wise, you can see it's a little bit different. Obviously, it's taller. I'm not sure about the ground clearance, but it does look like it has more. But lengthwise, it's a little bit shorter than their actual sedan, and the wheelbase is slightly shorter as well, but this vehicle is wider. So wider and taller than the sedan. Let's take a look around. I said this in a previous video, I really do like the look of this vehicle. It looks kind of like a mini Highlander and a RAV4 mixed into one. This is going to sell like hotcakes because everybody loves SUVs, and a subcompact in Canada is really, really popular. So standard LED headlamps on this. Under this hood is a 2-liter 4-cylinder. It puts out 169 horsepower. We don't have the torque numbers yet, and that's matched to a direct shift CVT, meaning it's a continuously variable transmission, but it has an actual first gear. So you don't get that rubber band type of wind-up effect when you're starting off, and that's great for any type of vehicle with this type of transmission. This is the XLE version, comes with 18-inch wheels. Now, throughout this entire vehicle, Toyota says there are 24 Easter eggs. So you can see a little bit of Corolla Cross there, and let's see if we can find some more. Here's another one right here, Corolla Cross. Now in the back, this XLE has a power tailgate that does not have a hands-free option, but when you open it up, you get quite a bit more room than a regular Corolla. Look at that, it fits one full-size YouTuber right in here.
Close the trunk, close the trunk.
Remember, do not leave your fellow YouTubers in a hot vehicle on hot days. All right, all joking aside, there is a decent amount of room back here. You have this little cubby area onto the right side, and underneath the floor panel, you see you have a full-size spare tire. Now, one thing to note though, this Corolla Cross comes in both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive, and the all-wheel drive version gets a little bit less cargo room because it has independent rear suspension, whereas the two-wheel drive or the front-wheel drive version actually has a torsion beam system, so you get a little bit more room. Folding the 60/40 rear seats down, you get an almost full flat floor, a lot of room here. Remember, this is a subcompact. Most of you know that I'm a fan of this. You not only have a close button and a close and lock button. Windows are open right now, and I don't have the key, so it's not gonna close. Let's have a look inside. This XLE comes with the 8-inch infotainment screen. Standard, you get a 7-inch standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. In Canada, you do get standard heated seats. Heated steering wheel is an option, as well as the moonroof and the wireless charging. So when you sit in here, it actually doesn't feel very different than a Corolla, and it shouldn't. But you do feel like you are riding in something bigger and a little bit taller. You look out in front, and the hood seems bigger, and you just feel like you're driving something a little bit more substantial. This is also equipped with a JBL sound system. These are simulated leather seats. In behind the steering wheel, you do have, it looks like a 7-inch display here. Now, I mentioned that this does come in either 2 or 4-wheel drive. Only this CVT is available. You cannot get a manual transmission, unfortunately. That would be kind of cool. Also, you do have air vents for the back seats as well. Headroom is very good here. You can see on your steering wheel, you have your lane departure and your radar cruise control buttons. You have automatic high beams on this as well. This comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. Also available, rear parking sensors with auto braking. Let's take a look in the back. Okay, let's get into the back here. The opening is a little bit on the narrow side for your feet. Once you're in here, you have a nice cup holder right at hand in the door pocket up high. I like that. You can put sunglasses there as well. Okay, the seat is set for where I would sit. I'm 5'11". A surprising amount of headroom, like a lot. I've driven a lot larger vehicles that have had less headroom than this. It feels like it's basically, they've carved it out on the top because you can see it's more narrow here or shorter, and it's definitely taller here. Knee room is good. You do have a hump in the middle. Does this go down? You have an armrest here. And as we mentioned, this does go 60/40. This does not have climate control in the back, but you do get air vents back here for the rear passengers. And there are 2 USBs, one type A and one type C. Passenger side has a storage pocket behind it. Driver's side does not. I'm not sure why. This is a prototype vehicle though, so maybe that may change on the production vehicle. But overall, hugely impressed with the size in the back. Hands down, this is good. That's our quick look at the new Toyota Corolla Cross. As mentioned, this is a prototype, so make sure to check back probably in 2 months when we actually get behind the wheel of this vehicle and take it for a drive. Also, leave a comment below. Let me know, what do you think of this new subcompact from Toyota? I think I like it. I think they're gonna sell every single one they can make. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you on the next Everyday Review. Now I gotta find more of these Easter eggs now. Gotta be around here somewhere.